Hey, what's going on? This is Billy Badass. I'm in here with Flaat Flaat. What's going on, family?
What's up, man? You alright?
All right.
That's good, man.
We're here on the official GOAT podcast.
GOAT Museum, we here, man. About time. Let's get it.
Yeah, we've been working on this interview for a while, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You've been traveling a lot. So where you from?
Detroit. Day 313, man.
Okay.
Man, traveled all around, though.
You've been moving around the country, though, you know?
Yeah, man. Like I said, Detroit City 313. Man, you know, moving around, traveling a lot, you know, getting all the work
Definitely.
done.
So what part of Detroit you from?
Man, all over, man, east or west, man. But I like to say, you know, born on the west, grew up on the east. You know what I'm saying? But all over, man.
Now, I just know Detroit through the 5 miles in that area.
5 miles?
Yeah,
okay.
around that area.
5 mile out there considered Finkel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. You got 6 miles, 7 miles, all the way up to.
Well, 6 Mile, really. When over there with that, you know that clothing store that's real famous, Signature, I think it was called. What's the name?
You took it back. You're probably a little older than me, but yeah, 6 Mile. That's where I'm from over there. 6 Mile.
Yeah, they had all the hot clothes. I used to go over there and sell clothes over there to some stores.
I was just telling Cuz, go get some. He wants some gear, some Detroit gear. Go to 6 Mile. Go to Sam's. You know what I'm saying?
Sam's.
Sam's. Yep, Sam's. Yeah, that's East Side.
Yeah. I've been in that store. I used to shop there. I used to actually manufacture some gear and sell it to the stores too.
Yeah,
that's why I was in Detroit a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
You want your gear, man? Go to Sam's, man. Go get him, plug him in. He gonna get you right. You know what he doing.
So let's talk about your music and we're gonna go into some other things that you've accomplished in your life. But let's talk about your style. Like, where do you get your style from?
You know, I got the style for me, mixing it up. My family, you know, in the studio with my brother, you know what I'm saying? Sunny Blackavelii, just down there, just really
Sunny
making it. Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about
my
Sunny.
Producer, man. He, you know, one of the craziest producers. I know he can't miss. You know what I'm saying? Any track that he put out, whip up, create. You know what I'm saying? He already know where I'm going with it. By the time he before he finished with the track, I got the song done. You know what I'm saying? Has
he produced for any of the Detroit artists?
Yeah, he produced for a lot of Detroit artists. You really got like tap in, do some research on him, and see what he did at the collective. But yeah, he was really part of the creating his own sound. You know what I'm saying? Part of the underground culture, and probably some Atlanta artists that you might know that's on the bubble. You know
like you got any names you can mention?
I mean, shoot.
Like Babyface Ray, any of them cats?
Man, me right now, Flaat Flaat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he tap in with all those artists, man. But shoot, I'll be trying to get all the joints. He rather them go to the industry cats get that cheese, man. I'll be trying to keep it for myself, man. But you know, he got a tight grip on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's
sure.
What's up.
My style like a gumbo, man. You know what I mean? Mixing it up, just marinating for so long, working on it, staying in the studio, creating, and listening to what people say, and not being offended, and taking all those bits and pieces and just keep going. And
you know, one thing that I liked about you, Flaat Flaat, that you really, you know, you take your time with your music. Like, you know, it's been about 2 years since we talked about music. And I see you have, you know, you've grown, your music has grown in the 2 years that I've talked to you. And you really, you put a better music together. Now, do you have anything online yet?
Yeah, of course. You know, I got Chopsticks out right now. That's on all platforms, produced by Sunny Blackavelii. And I keep the SoundCloud full. So anybody want to check me out, they can go to SoundCloud, Flaat Flaat, the YouTube, going crazy. Everything online.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Just like this book right here. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. 16 Laws of Hip-Hop. You know what I'm saying? It's a tool. It's a guide. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we gonna get into that, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get to that.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back, man, with Flaat Flaat in a second.
FlaatNatiion.
FlaatNatiion. That's how you name it, FlaatNatiion.
That's the squad, man. That's the team, man. But you know, it's many entities, man. Let's get it.
We'll be right back.
Was it recording?
Don't lie.
Let's do it again.
Hey, how you doing? This is Billy Badass. We are back with Flaat Flaat. What's going on?
You here, man? Let's get it.
Man, we off camera. We've been chopping it up, man, and you know, sometimes you find out a lot of things off camera that you have to bring on camera. And one of the things that we want to talk about is this book called The 16 Laws of Hip Hop.
16 Laws of Hip Hop. Let's get it.
So let's talk about what made you come up with this book.
I read a lot of books. I also listen to a lot of audio books. You know what I'm saying? And one of the books that a lot of people tapped into was the 48 Laws of Power.
Right.
You know what I mean? I basically took that formula and made it into a hip-hop guide to help people get to their stardom. You know, leap over obstacles. Mm-hmm. Navigate through a world of industry of you know, scams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And made it stoic.
Right.
And called it
the 16 Laws of Hip Hop. How did you kind of combine that? Like, what was your, you know, like, there's 48 laws, and you brought it down to 16 laws, and what made these 16 laws substitute from the 48 laws of power?
Well, I kept it at 16 with one, you know, one of the chapters in there talk about 16 bars. So already people in the hip-hop world could relate to the number 16. You know, numbers speak when itself type situation. But, yeah, man, so... and then you can always continue. You know what I mean? I ain't want to give it too much. I want to keep it light.
Right.
And it's stuff in there that people know that they need to be reminded of. You know, simple things like networking, the power of networking. You know what I mean? Some people might want to get on there a long time, which is cool. But it's also power and networking and numbers. You know what I mean? And
one thing that KRS talked about was numbers. You know, back in the day, I don't know if you remember, but KRS-One was a really believing everything broke down to numbers. And the number 16 has a real important meaning.
Okay.
You know?
Like what?
It's just like, in bars and, you know, how you break down music, how you know, a lot of things is broke down with 16, you know?
But number 8.
Yeah. I mean, the 16 really is a significant number to start off with. Now, going back to your music and where do you think you are now with your music? Have you get to the point where you really want to go hard and push some things out, get in the street? I seen you had your performance recently, and you want to get more to the people now. Where you feel you are with your music?
Just building that, keep building that fan base, that audience. Keep going hard, keep making more songs that's you know what I'm saying. Just keep my ear to the streets. And just keep building, man. I'm like enjoying like making songs right now. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying just crafting and getting it right, because, you know, it's like my own type of artist development. You know, like some songs kind of sound the same. It'd be like, you might sound the same thing, but it's just like, I'm trying to get, not necessarily trying to get that one, but it's going to be one. Be like, hey, this is it right here. Everybody will be talking about it. So,
well, you know, like in some careers, people go with one hit their whole life.
Yeah, know? Man, that's like the gift of the curse.
Well, I mean, some people can live off of one hit. You know, like what's his name? It was a couple of artists that really was able to perpetuate their careers just on one single.
Man, that's beautiful.
You know, so don't feel bad.
Never that. Yeah.
Look for that one joint.
Hey, man, you gotta just push. You gotta go hard. You gotta squeeze. You gotta get 30 pieces. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, promote that thing. Whatever you think your track is, whatever people talking about is that one.
Right.
Go ahead, go hard on to make sure your paperwork documents together and go crazy. Put it out there.
Definitely.
What? That's it.
Definitely. So, what do you have now? I know you got your album is out.
Tape
your book
out.
Is out.
CreteWaves out. The book's out. You know what I'm saying. 16 Laws of Hip Hop out. You know what I'm saying. Black People I Got. That's another book I got out. I got a few books out. You can check me out. You know what I'm saying.
And where can they check you out at?
Amazon, Nobles, anywhere where books at. You know what I'm saying.
And it's by Flaat Flaat. It goes by Flaat Flaat.
Flaat Flaat in the Google, you'll find it. You know what I'm saying. It's my actual real name in there. But you know what I'm saying. If you do some research and dig through that rabbit hole, you'll find the real name. where the book's at. Some links out there, you know what I'm saying? Just follow
F-L-A-A-T, F-L-A-A-t, Flaat Flaat.
F-L-A-A-T, Flaat Flaat.
Yeah, and also Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, all your electronic books, hard copies, paperbacks. They're running.
Definitely. We'll be right back.